Right now I'm going to replace this door panel trim piece on a Mercedes Benz E350 C207 Coupe because this trim cracked and it came off right here. As you can see, this is not burl wood, but it is plastic. First, we undo 3 T15 torque screws to remove this plate. Next, we use a plastic pry bar to pry off the speaker. Take the speaker and drape it over the mirror. Next, we pry off the access panel here. Inside here, we want to pull the purple connector and the blue connector of the Mercedes E350. Now we gently pry off this plastic sort of metal piece right here from the C207 Coupe. There's 2 screws, T25, that are in there, and another one is in here. Both of these need to come out. Then we pry off this little plastic plate right here, and another T25 screw is underneath that. A little prying from the bottom of the door panel in case you mess up, you won't see it. And once you get a couple of them to pop, the entire thing will start to come off with no problem. We lift the door panel off. The door handle is attached by a cable, and you just push down to remove that cable. Pull out on the cable to remove it from its holder. This is what the bare door looks like, and this is what the bare door panel looks like. Next, we use some nippers to cut off the plastic ends. Then we use a screwdriver because we're going to reuse those metal pieces. The trim comes right off, and a new trim goes right back on. Reusing those metal retainer clips, we then grab a socket set and push it over it to use it to push down. Now, working our way backwards, we put the door handle cable back on, snap it in, we put the door trim back on. Be careful to fit it just right at the top. Snap the snaps back in. Put our T25 screw back in, cover plate back on. Be careful with putting our metal pseudo plastic trim back on. You got to get it to snap right in on the Mercedes Benz E350 body style C207. Now we reconnect our cables to our door panel. Put our access panel back on. Look how nice that is. Snap our speaker back in. And finally put our metal plate on. Look how sweet that new trim is. That new burl wood trim. And there we go, a brand new trim piece on a Mercedes Benz C207 E350 Coupe. Total time took me about an hour, and that included filming, so that's not too bad. This job probably only take you about a half an hour. Part was expensive, got it online for $200, so that wasn't too bad either. Sucks that it, broke in the first place. But if you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate your help with that, and have a good one. Good luck.